Simon, you were up a little bit later than usual last night with things going on.
Yeah, because I know that there's a lot of North American viewers out there and from North America, to where a lot of our normal programs are kind of really early in the morning or really late at night. So I decided to try something new and do an episode of WeChat in the evening. So I did one at 10 p.m. Central African time last night, and yeah, actually it went out really well, I think. I believe when I was doing it, a couple of moderators mentioned that we reached the record numbers of people in the chat room, where I think we got up to about 41 people at one point, which is amazing. So I think it turned out really well. And yeah, I really enjoy doing the chats, and it's something special because everything here is live, and it also gives the viewers an opportunity to kind of chat with us throughout the week and kind of, share some of their moments, and as well as ask us anything. And once again, that's one of the things I love about Wild Earth, is bringing some of the beauty of Africa alive to everybody across the world. So you're sitting comfortably at home, watching a lion kind of drink or feed. So yeah, that was an amazing sight, as well as there's a whole kind of family aspect to it and community, and I really do enjoy that. Speaking of which, one of our moderators, Karen, lost her husband not too long ago, to where she wants to send out a very heartfelt thank you to everybody out there that had her and her family in their thoughts and prayers, as well as some people sent her flowers from the WE community, and so she would really like to thank everybody, and you've helped her through this tough time. Still a little tough, but with all of us here at Wild Earth and the whole community and the whole family, it's helping her get through it. And so she wanted to say thank you from her heart, that she really does appreciate all the thoughts and prayers that's with her. So Karen, if you're watching or watching this later, our thoughts and prayers are still with you, and we're glad that you're one of our family here. And so yeah,
it was nice to have that late chat. And also Karen's come a long way with us. I know that Karen's very involved also with following lots of different animal movements and things around Sabi Sand. And Karen, sorry to hear about your husband. It's always a hard thing, but maybe on a different level. But the support you get from people out there, everyone else that's watching at the moment, everyone else that's part of it, like Karen said, thank you very much for that. It's something that means so much on all different levels. I've had personal experiences that very often, all of us at Wild Earth in some way or another. So it's something that means a lot, and in this case, obviously, to Karen. Another question, just that I was thinking about now, Simon, with the giant eagle owl last night, and the various eagle owl. I didn't actually get time to ask Pete. How did it actually catch the frogs? We've had some brilliant views of that hammerkop catching frogs in the dry mud and so on, but how did the eagle owl actually manage to catch them?
Let's see, I think, one of the first things you noticed when it came in, you knew right away, because all the frogs all of a sudden went quiet. Then, I believe it just kind of looked around, and at the start just kind of swooped down and got one. I was kind of looking at the water. Just in the water itself, just on the edge. It was kind of hard because I was kind of watching the cameras, trying to focus in on it, and kind of looking at another camera angle and seeing the chat room, but caught it out of the corner of my eye at the one point. So I think just right near the water's edge. I'll have to look at some of the videos of it again to see exactly. But
so it actually walked into the water?
Not into the water. I think it kind of flew down at first and grabbed the first one, and but like I say, I'll have to go back. Right now it's hard to remember, but that's the other thing I love about the WE community, is everybody out there kind of posts videos and pictures just right away. So if we do forget a detail like that, we can go back and kind of watch it, or we also pick up things that we might not have seen in person. So that's a lot of.
I was just curious. I was wondering if it was using the beak or the talons, but
I think one of them was with just the beak. I remember that, but as for
grabbing it with the beak.
I think so. Because it was on the ground at the one point with one of the frogs I saw, I believe. So I'll have to, like I say, I'll have to go back and look at it.
I was just curious. It's a brilliant sight to see that. Quite often this various eagle owl is one of the bird species that you get around lights. If there's big lights, where there's insects on the ground, but to hear about it catching frogs, I find quite interesting.
Yeah, and it was also interesting too for a size comparison. There was actually one of the regular gray dikers that was there, and just kind of managed to zoom out a little bit to kind of see the size comparison. So it'll be interesting to see any pictures and videos posted of that to get a little bit better perspective of how big the bird was.
Yeah, they're big birds.
Yeah.
Awesome. So there was one other thing. Oh yes, of course. You're going on your break. I'm really looking forward to that.
Oh yeah, it'll be definitely interesting. However, the other day it was kind of great because I actually bought airfare for my next break, which falls around Christmas time, and I've been able to get tickets home, so I'll be going home to see some of my family and friends because I actually came out here before I actually get to say goodbye to them. Basically went straight from work to out here to Wild Earth, so it'll be good to go back home and say hello to my family. So for this break, starting tomorrow, I think I won't be going too far. I'll probably just be around the camp. I might kind of go visit Rexon while he's on break and do stuff with him, and yeah, I'll just be kind of nice to sit back and relax for a little bit. So, yeah.
Cool, man. You must enjoy it. And then you're also going to go with, we're going to talk with Rexon more about it now.
Oh, yeah.
The 25th, Dixie Kids going to Nelspruit. You're going to go along for that as well, huh?
Yep, I'll be going along with that. And it's going to be a lot of fun, I believe. I'm sure all the kids will be happy. And I believe there's 36 kids going in total, which is going to be amazing. I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah.
To being there with that special time. So I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun. And yeah.
Yeah, cool, man. You must enjoy it. Hopefully, I would encourage you to try and get out of camp as well.
Yeah, so I'm going to try and do something. I'm just going to figure out what to do.
Soon. Yeah. Cool, man. Well, nice chatting.
Yeah, nice chatting with you.
And Mr. Intimani.
Yes. Mr. Ndlozi.
Ndlozi?
Yeah.
What is that?
This is my surname. Actually.
Ndlozi? I thought it's Intimani.
Yeah, Intimani and Ndlozi is the same thing.
Does it all mean the same thing?
Yeah, you know, in our culture, each and every surname, it got an animal that represents that surname. So, my surname is presented by Ndlozi. Ndlozi is a serval. I mean.
Okay.
So yeah, it's where it comes from. So in Shangani, if you call a serval, you call it Ndloti.
Ndloti,
yeah, Ndloti. But in Zulu or other language, it's Ndlozi.
All right.
You know, so it's easy like that way.
See, we always get to learn more about each other, even after a long time.
Yeah, it's true.
Rex, where to start, eh? The wildlife. I mean, it's always nice to talk with you about the wildlife. I know you've been loving wildlife for a very long time as well, but it's busy, eh? It's nice.
It's very busy. I just want to welcome everyone here on Fireside Chat, and also, I mean, having you on your leave on a Fireside Chat. It's been a long time. I was waiting for this team to come back, and we can do this all together. Yeah, it's really amazing, Peter. We have done well on sightings. We have seen, you are aware, we have seen 4 leopards at the same time, but we haven't been able to see the 2 because it was very thick at the same
same place?
Yeah, there by Mlowati, Twin Dams, Mafufunya and Jordans, and we have another leopard which we haven't been able to recognize, and Gorula. They were in the same spot.
So it's not often to see that many together, eh?
It was amazing, and everyone was
what should you call it? A dapple of leopards?
A lips or something, like you can call it like that way. So yeah, it happened. It was very, very good. In terms of all the sightings, we have seen new sort of nomadic males elephant coming into the area. You're able to see them.
Yeah, the only one I saw that I recognize as new is that his tusks very, very even. And they're a little bit short, but very thick, because he broke both of them at the same length.
Yeah, I know.
A big elephant, probably 6.5 ton elephant.
And the indentation is well done. Yeah,
it's big already,
it's big.